Good morning and thank you very much to have the chance to present here. Titanix is going to make a blonde adapt to introduce a superhero franchise that is absolutely new. This is a project that required not just a good story and design, but also innovation to have a long-term effect. This presentation will present three effect master of innovation management and the way in which they can be directly applied to the success of this project. Last door innovation matrix is one of the most powerful structural ideas Garrison told this model can be seen which are opportunity of change and that submitted new presentation instead of letting teams brainstorm randomly. The team directly collectively in a same structure manager, and the result is both original and process ideas. In the case of TITAIX, the material could be used in the directly application in to the superhero product. To give an example, with the future guardian, the writer can think about how climate change or AI may influence social 15 years later and correct point in which the react to such problem. One of the limitations is that through structure can lead innovation could when overuse they can limit the field flow of more redundant or inconvenient ideas. The second half of strategy is the collectively process model that describes the development of ideas through four-stage presentation and inversion and illuminations and verification. These models identification, especially in collectively industrial such as firmware invocation and tend to break outflow research complication and applying to the TITANIX superhero project. The writer team can begin with the presentation stage and research and culture overall. The word to use structure is maybe followed by the implication stage in which the team withdraw and the successful link will maybe develop during the process, which relied most reading book or art. At some point in communication stage, writing might have a moment like the realization that the environment might be the black story of the hero, and the structure will be model and reliable. Finally, the concept will be tried out in the verification stage to refine the storyline with focus group or review of the story by before process to complete production. One of the drawback of the model schedule, so there might be clash between the impulse delay and the flow of productivity. The third model that I will mention is the Dominic compound models of creativity and innovations by Amy that focus on effect of organization conclusions and correctly perform. The four drivers that are defined by the models are process principle, meaningful work effect, and creativity. This makes sure that that is not a flash, but it is maintained throughout the project life circle. In the case of TITANIX, the models can be interested into the routine of the superhero perfect. The process principle could be with weekly, so that they could observe a physical outcome at the character moment, develop the method of duality and culture presentation by positioning, and the superhero star as such can be used the ideas of meaningful work, making the project and individual matters to through inclusion in the creative process. Through both firewall are valuable in their own way, their actual power can be seen when they are used together. Landstore Innovation franchise has a way of coming up with redundant flexible ideas. These ideas are developed by flow the corrective process model of well in research to taxing lastly the dominant compound models will guarantee that the organization remain motivate the meaningful and creativity through in the long run. All their structure has the potential to form a strong system that will help TIT ANIX to organization and successful superhero functions. In summary, Let's Store innovation maintains the corrective process models by well and the demand compound models allow TITA NIX to develop bound ideas, develop them through well-designed design process and maintains motivation required to be breakthrough innovators. Their stores are directly response to the issue of superhero project compound that is both unique and long lasting. Not only do I have familiar with such field as innovation, especially, but I also have the skill to the practice guarantee TITAIX will provide a franchise that will attract the attention of audience through the global. Thank you.